Hey, Algebra 2 students, we're going to finish out the week with something kind of fun, I think. We're going to take a look at these topics that we've been learning about lately, vertex of a parabola, quadratic formula, discriminant, and complex numbers. You're going to pick one of these topics, and you're going to decide which one you would like to teach on. Would you want to find out how to find the vertex of a parabola, talk about the quadratic formula and how it is used, how many real roots do you have with the discriminant, and complex numbers, how do you take the square root of a negative number, how do you add and subtract complex numbers, that sort of thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these, and then over here I want you to tell me which one and what you're going to do for that particular topic. So what I do is I chose vertex of a parabola. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach about finding the equation of a parabola and what a parabola looks like. That's what I want to teach about in regards to a parabola. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this by creating a comic strip. There are two sites that you can go to use to create a comic board to. So you're going to click on one of these links. So we're going to do Pixton. Let's see if I can get it here really quick. Okay, so this is Pixton. You're going to click on that link. You're going to come to something like this. And I just started on a storyboard board. So like here's a new background that I'm going to pick here. I can take and find a background, create a new one. I can change it. So maybe like something like this. You look over here, it changes the background. I can take and I can add sayings to this, words. So like for instance, if I go to this background right here, and if I want to create a word, I want this kid to say something. I want to say, well, where is the parabola? Something like that. And then I click the plus key, and then how cool is that, right? So you're going to create a minimum of 6 slides. Honestly, I probably would like to see 10 if we could. I might change that actually. I'll go back and change that. And you're going to create a comic strip, right? And then you're going to click done. Okay, so I'm going to click done. And then it's going to say share. We're going to do this. And if you notice down here, it's going to share. Now it's going to say either you can download it or share. Now if I do this, you see where we have to buy this. So we're not going to do that. If I do a download, it says you have to subscribe as well, right? So what I'm going to have you guys do is when you get to this point, I guess, if you can just go up here and then just copy this link and then share that with me. We'll try that, and then we'll see if that'll take and open that up to your account, and then hopefully I can see your slides with that, okay? So we'll try that one and see how that works. The other slide, if I can get to, if it'll allow me to, is called the storyboard one. It is this guy right here. Nope. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get to it here if I can, because I got this guy right here. Okay, this is what's called a storyboard creator. You guys might want to take a look at this. You got some scenes that you guys can choose from. You want to do maybe like school scene. So maybe you want to do that. So we'll click that. Bring it down here. Okay. Then you want to take and you want to add characters, right? So you might want to add a character. I'll just put this person here and add that person in there. Then you want to take and you want to add textables, right? So we'll put something in here like this. And then we'll type in here maybe something like what is a parabola? Okay. And then you can start adding things in there, right? And do all of that, what you need to do with that. And then you can take and then save it. And your title is vertex of a parabola. Teaching what is a parabola, something like that. And save storyboard. So then we'll save it. Okay. So then it'll take and it'll save it. Let's see if we can honestly download it. We'll try it, and we can download it, and you can save it as a PDF or as a PowerPoint. You can kind of mess with this if you want. You want to try to do a PDF, do that, and then it'll save it right down here. And there's our PDF. How cool is that? And then you guys can go ahead and then you can send that to me then, okay? So then you can take and send that to me. I think you can probably do a copy paste up here and then save that to me. So you guys can kind of mess with that. We can play with that and see how we do with that. So those are the two tools you can mess with and see what you do. And then go ahead and send it to me. So create a comic strip. I would go probably with like a minimum of 6 slides. Really try to shoot for 10 if you can, and just have fun. Teach me, pick a topic on this, guys, which you would like to teach about, pick it, and then do a comic creation with it. So pick any one of these two, try, see which one works the best for you, and then send that out to me.